Hi, this is Charity, and I'm here to talk to you about Rex. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's say you are assigning a lab and you're wondering, let's do forces in motion. So you're wondering, should I assign this with Rex or not? So this is how you assign that with Rex, just like that easy. And then you want to send that link out to your students so they can access the lab. But if you have any questions, we have a number of different documents to talk to you about Rex and what kind of helps Rex provides, lists it all out, etc. Lots of helpful information there. If you have any specific questions about Rex, you can scan that really briefly. But I'm here to give you a quick overview. So let's show you what this looks like as a student. So I'm going to open an incognito window so I can show you. So I'm the student. Here students are going to see your name and then they're going to sign in with Google, hopefully, or Clever. But I'm going to pop in here. Like that. All right, so let's get started. I would talk your students through this introduction. And then I highly recommend having your students draw out this goal in pictures. I'm gonna make this big so you can see it really well. So roughness of the ramp, they have a little clue here, putting a box around this or something and having students draw this out. What does this look like to you? And then what does time to the end of the ramp look like to you? So students, this is what they'll do. They'll seriously, like they don't even look at, many of them don't even look at what they're doing. They just want to go past it. So then Rex pops up and they're like, this dinosaur. Well, he's there to help them because they haven't created a testable hypothesis. And once they get past this phase, they can't go back because we don't want scientists that are right from the beginning. We want scientists who will make a testable hypothesis and follow it through to the end and make a new claim based on the data that they collected. And so Rex is going to stop them. And so if they draw it out, then they are getting the model that's in their head out on paper, and they're more likely to confront any misconceptions that they have. And they're not just making random choices, they're actually solidifying all of this. So, all right, so then we're going to come here and then, oh, the gravity on the moon. Okay, takes forever. All right, so then let's move. This is what the kiddos do. So I'm just going to do like they do so that I can make Rex pop up. Rex is going to pop up and say, the data I'm collecting won't help me test my hypothesis, right? And then let me show you if I just changed the mass of the sled. I want to show you what Rex is going to do. Because Rex is actually, the kids kind of complain sometimes, but he's really nice about the help that he's giving. See, he's telling me, looks like you did a great job at designing a controlled experiment. But I need to actually focus on the independent variable I said I was going to do. So I want to be, well, I'll go to Earth. All right, so run the trial. And then I said I would change roughness. So I'm only going to change the roughness and nothing else. And that's it. Okay. And then I'm going to get over here. And kids want to be right from the beginning, right? Because science is one of the only things where we're like, hey, what'd you learn from your investigation? Tell me about it. You don't have to be right from the beginning. So they're learning a new competency here. And so they think they need to be right. And then they tend to choose one trial or all their trials. So Rex is going to pop up and be like, no, you can't choose just one. So then they'll tend to do this. They'll tend to choose all their trials. And Rex is like, no. So then we're going to go here. We're only going to choose the ones where we changed only the independent variable and nothing else. And then he's going to be like, that's great, but you were right. So you need to say that. So it actually increased, and that does not support my hypothesis. And then, all right, so let's get out of here. So as the while I'm working, I was able to see my progress, right? I didn't get through, but I could see my progress. And then as the teacher, if I refresh this really quickly, as the teacher, I can view my reports and I can actually see. So Rex helped this student. The student got a 25%. And I'm like, 25%. If I increase the roughness of the ramp, the time to the end of the ramp will stay the same. So this is a solid, really, really good hypothesis, right in line with the goal. But the reason I have that is because Rex helped me get to that hypothesis. And that's the reason that I have that 25. So I can see those Rex helps. And then if I actually did a download, I can actually see how many times Rex helped that student. So all this information is really helpful. Thank you for turning, I hope it's been helpful. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you have a great day.